Hi, this is the Casio G-Shock GA151A, and I bought this in the summer. I just love the blacked out look of it, I really do. It's just all black apart from the silver hands, alright? In fact, I thought on pictures online that they were white. They're not white. On some of the similar watches, like the GA100 blacked out one, the hands are white, I believe. But these ones are silver, but still they contrast lovely against the black background. I already have the blue version of this one, which is the 152A, okay? I've reviewed this one already. And I love the look of this one too, but just both of them are, yeah, they're really cool, They're the biggest G-Shocks that I've had to date. Way bigger than, just compare it like this old one here. It's a massive difference. And the face is so much bigger. And they look really well on. Apparently the design of them is supposed to look like they're kind of carved out of stone, according to Casio. And it does have that kind of look about it. Really nice and really light. Only a single clasp. That's fine. Yeah. I have other watches with the double, and you don't notice much of a difference. This is the it's got the standard Casio back, steel screwed in. A fantastic watch. It's got two negative digital displays, and they are hard to see. They can be hard to see even in this light, but I don't mind that. It has the day up here, the date and the seconds. Let me just, it is hard to see, but it's not something that bugs me that much. As long as I can see the hands well, that's the main thing. One thing, with this design watch, it doesn't have lume, the only thing it has is a light. And the light lights up the hands okay at night, there's no problem, but it just doesn't have, I prefer watches with lume, but still I like the blacked out look of this, it's got the usual, if you can see it here, but it's got the usual stopwatch, timer, world time, alarm, and back to the day and date, Let me just put it on. It's a big watch. I have an 8-inch wrist, and it takes up almost all of my wrist. I have to say, I just find it very, very attractive. Really is. I think it's a really good looking watch. Big watch, big black watch, and I really like it. And the hands, just very clear to see. Unlike this one, the GA152 is a lovely watch, but the black hands don't contrast as well against the blue as the silver hands do against the black here. It's okay though, but also when these hands go over the black bits here, very hard to see. It can be hard to see the time, but still. But this one, no such problems. Absolutely lovely. I bought it on Amazon.com, and I paid, 130 for it, something like that. Came in the black tin, usual instruction book. Fabulous watch. I love the wideness of the strap here. Look, it's just so, it is. It's a manly, macho watch, isn't it? Really looks cool. Yeah, people have complimented me on this. Said it's big sort of man's watch. Like all G-Shocks, it's got the recessed face, so they don't scratch easy. Most watches, the face is up it's the highest point of the watch, and if you hit it off a wall, you get a scratch. Even if it's sapphire glass, it can scratch. But the G-Shock, generally speaking, if you hit this off a wall, it's usually the plastic part that makes the impact, and you don't get any scratches, you know. And even after a few years, like all G-Shocks, you know, this will probably look. I mean, I don't do any great amount of outdoor stuff. I just like the look of these watches. I don't give them any rough treatment, and I'd expect that in a couple of years' time this will look still quite new. So that's about the size of it. There's a link below to Amazon if you want to check it out yourself. Thank you for your